Hi guys, what's up? Good evening everybody, welcome to my channel. I just wanted to run a quick video by you guys to basically say what is coming up on my channel. I know it's been really boring so far, it's been a bit emotional. I've had some really good feedback though from people, just basically complimenting me, saying how brave they think I am, when obviously I think I am completely not brave, completely not strong. So yeah, amazing comments back for the start of the YouTube channel. I'm going to get it up going really well. I'm going to have a whole nice thing. I'm going to actually have some bloody makeup on next time I do a video. I'm going to have a lovely backdrop. I'm going to do it in the comfort of my own bedroom like I am now, where I feel at my most safe and my most happy, right here on my bed. So just wanted people to know that coming up I'm going to hopefully have some nice videos up. I've got a good circle of friends, and it just so happens that we all seem to suffer from anxieties and some sort of depressions, and a lot of them are different things. Mine is mainly caused by obviously the grief of my sister's passing last year. I suppose some insecurities on my own part, as a person, as a mother, as a friend, as a daughter, as a sister, as everything. So yeah, I'm gonna hopefully, if my friends are up for it, and I hope some of you are watching, I'm gonna hopefully get some of them in on a little video, sort of interview kind of thing. Little interviews up of talking to them about basically their anxiety and what they've done to help themselves get on top of it, and where they all started from, where it all stemmed from. And hopefully, if they're up for it, we're gonna have some nice conversations recorded for my channel, just to basically, yeah, get a bit more info, a bit more knowledge about the whole thing, the whole mental illness. So, yeah, that's going to be hopefully coming up. I think I've got a couple of friends who are involved and up for it, so that'll be great. I promise you, next time I do a decent video, it'll be a decent camera, it'll be a decent backdrop. I am building it up. I'm all new to this shit. I feel really fucking old doing this shit. Because I have no fucking clue about technology. Not at all. So, yeah. I also realised a few things about myself watching some of my videos back that I've put on here. I tend to really speak really fast and really slurred. So I'm going to try and work on that. I've also realised that I have a fucking lisp. I have the most awful teeth. So I'm going to work on that because no one wants to see that shit. So, yeah. Hopefully some of my next videos will be much more smiley, much more happy, much more beautiful. I'm going to put some shit on my face and do my hair so lovely. Which I'm actually loving at the moment. I cut all my hair off. I got a bit bored of my hair. My hair used to literally be down my back, past my boobs, right down my back. And I have not had, my partner who I've been with for 11 years, he said to me, I don't think you've ever had your hair this short since I've known you. And it was quite short when I met him. So yeah, and I've also gone for a new colour, like a kind of brownie on top with a bit of a lighter end. I don't even know what you call that. I'd studied hairdressing for 3 years. I don't even know what you call this. It's some sort of fucking homemade ombre. I tried. So, going off subject. Yes, coming up, I'm hoping to have some really nice videos for you guys to watch. Lovely interviews with my friends. I want to learn about people's different types of anxieties. I don't think you realise until you actually get talking about anxiety and depression. I don't think you realise until you get talking about it that a lot of people suffer it. Lots of people. It's not just, I mean, everyone gets anxiety for anything, you know, when you're excited about something, when, you know, performers are going on stage and you're going on holiday, you're going on an airplane, you're so excited and you're anxious and you're so excited for it. But there are people like me and people that I know that can't seem to turn their anxieties into a positive and realise that everybody gets that way, and it's the adrenaline just going through you. It's just a natural bodily function. I'm actually literally an hour ago I was sitting here panicking and getting anxious myself for no reason. I was not looking like this an hour ago, and yeah, so I joined a group on Facebook that's really good. I'm on it now. I think it's called Anxiety and Depression Disorder or something like that, help group. And it was really helpful, but there's some people on it that are a bit forward, and they always, you know, people are always posting things up saying trigger point, sorry, and asking questions about, if I get a pain here, do you think it's anxiety? If I do this, do you think it's anxiety? It's like none of us are doctors, like we're just going through the same shit. And a really good friend I met, actually, I met a lady on that group from Kentucky in America called Alison Jones, I think her surname is. And I'm going to tell her about this, so I hope you're watching, Alison. Hey, if you are, all the way from London, England. And she really was really helpful, and she actually got me into, let me show you very quickly, she got me into a gentleman, an author, called Barry McDonough. Oh my god, I read very well, but I can't even pronounce this. It sounds Irish. McDonough. I'll show you it. It's called The Dare Book, and here it is. How do you pronounce that? McDonough. I hope this isn't backwards when I put it out there. Probably fucking is. Yeah, so The Dare Book. This is, it says, the new way to end anxiety and stop panic attacks. And to be honest, I've read lots of books on anxiety, and I've studied, gone through a lot of people, on the internet, and listened to a lot of people's advice. And I've listened to, a while back when I literally was so agoraphobic I couldn't even go out of my room to walk around the park for an hour without having a fucking panic. I read this book that years ago my granddad gave me, funny enough, because I never even knew until the other day. My granddad sadly passed away a couple of months ago, and my dad said that he actually suffered terribly with panic attacks, and he would have to, you know, he'd be driving up the motorway and he would have to pull over and listen to music quickly and calm himself down on the hard shoulder, because he couldn't carry on driving. He used to call my dad sometimes when we lived near him in Gravesend years ago, and my dad used to have to go and meet him. This is what I remember my older sister telling me about this as well, actually, because my granddad gave my older sister, who passed away, Katie, my granddad gave Katie the book, and then Katie gave me the book, and it was a book on a doctor called Claire Weekes, Dr. Claire Weekes, an Australian lady. I think she's actually, I don't think I'm wrong, I think she's passed away now, but she was an actual doctor of anxiety and depression. She actually went through it herself, which was actually brilliant to listen to her, because she was amazing. She went through the whole thing herself. So listen to her. If you find any bits on her on YouTube, people, listen to her YouTube. Claire Weekes, Weakes, I think it is. Dr. Claire Weekes. She's brilliant. But yeah, this is great, this book. Actually, when you read through it, it got me on a plane. Let me just tell you, this year I went to Spain. I mean, from the offset, when my partner told me about going, I was like, I'm not going, that's that. But we went with, it was my partner, his mother and dad, and my little daughter. It was her first holiday, her first time on a plane, and I was a wreck on the plane. I'm just going to tell you that now. I've never felt so terrible. Luckily, she had her grandparents to sit with, so, because Mummy was a wreck. And honestly, she said to me, buy this book on Amazon, which I did. It wasn't expensive at all. I can't remember how much it was. There's an app of this as well, which you can see in the corner, it's telling you there. There's an app of it, which sometimes, like, if you're in the car or something, or out and about and you feel a bit panicky, a bit anxious, you can put your headphones in and put your app on, and it's really good. I've got it. So try that. But yeah, so she said to me, Alison Jones, all the way from Kentucky, she was like, get this book, try it, buy it on Amazon, buy it where it's so cheap, buy it, and have a read through it. And she said to me, there's a section in there about airplanes. I read it, and it basically just talks you through, I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't see what the hell I'm doing. It basically talks you through kind of like embracing the panic, like not trying to stop it, and realising that panic is apparently actually just your body's way of telling you to, you know, like a defence mechanism, telling you to basically calm down. It's actually supposed to be apparently helping you. Us people who suffer with panic attacks, we can't imagine that is trying to help you, but that's what apparently it does. So yeah, I read through it, and I got on that fucking plane. And it was 2 hours, but shit, it felt like 20. And I got on it, and I cried the whole time, and I shook the whole time. Told my partner that I loved him in case I died. And I got on that fucking plane, and I got back as well. I remember telling him, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back this way. We can fucking drive back. I said to him, I'm not coming back on this plane. He was like, okay. I got back on the fucking plane. I got on it. So yeah, buy this. And actually, as well, I have bought this a while back, but I haven't used it yet, and I'm going to start using it now, because this week my anxiety has been fucking awful. And it also, you can buy this, the Dare workbook. So yeah, by the same guy, but it's a workbook to go through for yourself. Write your own bits in it, write your own goals, write your own things about what makes you anxious. Something to look back on, I suppose. So yeah, go get them, guys, if you can. If you're suffering terribly like I am, go get them, because they're good. I went totally off track. All I was coming on here to say was that I'm doing a few videos, hopefully in the future, with my very, very good friends, to talk through and share, because we're not alone in this, guys. We're not psychos. We all have terrible anxieties, and some of us, unfortunately, can focus on them more than others. And it can stop us doing things that we love, but we all have to remember that we have to do what makes us happy. We have to be selfish sometimes, and you're not a bad person for doing that. I just want to run through quickly as well. I received an amazing bunch of flowers today, and chocolates, and a card from my friend Rachel. So I love you, babe. Love you very much. Thank you so much for sending me that. She thought of me because I'm such a wreck, because I'm always crying. She was like, I saw your YouTube video the other day and I'm so sorry. I feel like that. I wanted to send you something to make you feel better. And I did. It made me feel 100% better. I got it knocking on the door today and they were like, hi, we've got flowers for you. I was like, what the fuck? No one ever sends me flowers. So thank you so much, babes. I love them, and they're sitting in my front room and they brighten up my whole fucking front room. Brighten up my life. So I will put a video on soon, guys. Have a good one. Sending love always. Bye.